They lie, they cheat, they destroy, and yet we can't help but love them. Villains, those who stand against our heroes, often become the stars of the story. But why? Why do people love villains? Villains break the rules we can't. They do what we only dream of, rebelling against society, challenging norms and embracing their desires without hesitation. Deep down, they represent a freedom we rarely dare to explore. But not all villains are evil for the sake of it. Many are born from pain, rejection or loss. Their stories are complex, their motives relatable. We see a piece of ourselves in them, the anger, the ambition, the hurt. They remind us that under the surface we're all a mix of light and shadow. A hero is only as strong as the villain they face. Without Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker's journey would be far less legendary. Villains push heroes to their limits, forcing them to rise, evolve and triumph. Then there's the charisma, the charm, the style. Villains often steal the spotlight, whether through their wit, their confidence, or their unforgettable presence. Who could forget the chilling smile of the Joker or the elegance of a character like Hannibal Lecter? Villains allow us to explore the darkest parts of ourselves, our anger, our frustrations, our hidden desires. Watching them can feel oddly satisfying, offering a catharsis we rarely find in real life. And sometimes villains aren't entirely wrong. They challenge the status quo, raise uncomfortable truths, and force us to question the world we live in. Could it be that the villain has a point? And perhaps what we love most is the hope of redemption. A villain who chooses good reminds us that no one is beyond saving, that even the darkest soul can find the light. Villains captivate us because they're human, flawed, complex, and unapologetically themselves. They remind us of the struggles within us all, the light we fight to protect, and the darkness we try to overcome. In loving them, perhaps we're simply learning to understand ourselves.